So hello everyone, what to do with fabric and batting scraps and slivers. That's what we're working on today. Stay tuned. So we have these wonderful slivers of fabric. How do we get them? We get them from crumb quilting. Whenever you are, squaring up your blocks or getting them ready to add another strip of fabric, sometimes we get these slivers in scraps of fabric. But I'm going to tell you a good way to use them. But this morning I wanted to share with you, I got up this morning about 4 o'clock and I started crumb quilting. I found these triangular shape pieces and some odd squares, and I just started crumb quilting. And I don't know, it was such a quiet time, and I began to just think about the time that we're in, and I started to just stop and be thankful. So I was thinking of all the things that I could be thankful for, and it made me feel a lot better. Sometimes we get caught up in everything and we forget to be thankful. But these are some of the crumbs and some squares that I made from my hour of crumb quilting this morning. My crumbs, my blocks are getting bigger and I'm getting a lot. It's nice to have, because sometimes if you're making a quilt and you need a block, maybe you have four corners of your quilt and you need a little block to go in there that would add a pop of interest and color, you can use one of your crumb blocks that you have. You don't have to make a whole quilt. But when we do our crumb quilting and we're squaring up our blocks, we get these slivers of fabric. Now, some of those, I'm looking at them now. I could do some crumb quilting with them. Also, also when I had a quilt as you go block, and you can see some batting connected to the fabric there. These are the things that we're going to use. So what I did was I made a Tailors ham and a sausage, as you can see here. I found some fabric, some really durable fabric in my stash, and I made a Tailors ham. You can even use that ham, the Tailors um, sausage, as a neck brace when you lie down, a good neck cushion. But I kept a little opening there, and every time I got some batting or some slivers of fabric, I would just stuff it in my Tailor's ham and my sausage. And this took a while, but not really, because when you're doing a whole quilt, you will have a lot of the slivers of batting left, and that really takes up a lot of the room in there and helps you to get faster to get it stuffed up. So when you've stuffed it up and it's tight enough, you can take your needle and thread and close up the opening. And this ham here needs a little ways to go before I can close it up. I added a little handle, but you can also, not only are the Tailor ham and sausage, they're also good for making bags. You can iron out your seams, of the side seams of your bags, with that. So here are some blocks from previous my hours of crumb quilting, and which I try to do before work, after work, when I can't sleep, when I want to just meditate or pray. This is some that I made today. And oh, I know you see my little the sewing machine here. Well, you can't really see, but there are some pictures that are coming. I went to the secondhand store and I found this sewing machine there for a good price, 50% off. I think I probably paid $20 for it. And When I got the sewing machine in, which you will see soon, it wouldn't work, but I oiled it up, and oh, it had so much lint in it, you guys. The lint was crazy. There's a Kenmore, and no wonder it just kept, it wouldn't, the feed dogs wouldn't work, but I cleaned it out. It was so much full of dust and stuff, and I oiled it up, and it's working like a charm. That's what I sewed my crumb quilting on today. But yes, I hope that you will make a Tailor's sausage or a ham. Again, the Tailor's sausage, sometimes I lay down and I put that in the back of my neck, and it is really, really comfortable. Also, another good idea is to use these clippings for the stuffing of a cushion. So I hope you guys think about that idea and make a Tailor's ham or a sausage for the back of your neck, or for sewing your garments and your bags. And do some crumb quilting also. So I want to say thank you for coming along today, and I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and enjoy the rest of the video. Bye-bye. So here is my Kenmore. What does it say? Stitch length. It just says a Kenmore. It still needs cleaning up, but there her is. Pretty good. I don't know if I could turn a light on her so you can see her better. There is. I guess it's a 6. It has a 6 on it.